Just amazing opportunity to be able to come out and catch these kind of fish, trophy fish, world-class fish, an hour from home. Fish on. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Little gator roll. Oh. Last Mountain Lake, southern Saskatchewan.
Bushnell presents Prairie Pursuit, brought to you by Bushnell, built for the pursuit. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. JB Sausage Supply, your one-stop shop. Nordic Lodge, where friends become family. North Pro Sports, performance archery and arms. And these fine sponsors.
The end of March. It's prime time for our big pike fishing, but it's -12 with some wind and -20. We had many warmer days than that. All this winter has been a pretty mild winter. And you see there's no snow on the lake. It's solid ice. It's gonna be hard to get around today, but on our feet, because it's gonna be slippery. It should be easy to get around with the truck. All the years of driving on the lake, that's still nerve-wracking. This time of year, we've had great success. We're gonna go to a spot where I've caught my biggest fish ever. We've caught quite a few pike there already this year, just a handful of times that we've been out. And right now is when the pike will really start to move into that spot, and hopefully they're hungry today. Sun's shining, wind stays down. It's a little bit cooler, but I don't know if they care about temperature much. It's the sun and the wind. So as long as those stay where they're at, it should be a good day. I still remember that time we were on Tobin Lake, and they had big ruts and water splashing up over the hood of the truck. And my mom was sitting in the back, and I took my seatbelt off and I rolled the window down. She goes, "Why are you taking your seatbelt off and roll the window down?" Well, I said, if we break through the ice, it'll be easier to get out. She didn't like that.
She's been on the ice since.
No. It goes from 6, it's a really gradual 6, 7, 8 to 12 feet. And then at 12 feet, it really drops off. And here you can go from, you can walk 5 steps and it'll go from 20 to 25 feet and then all the way to 40, not far from here. So trying to figure out where to set the tent, but we can move it pretty easy.
We can set it up.
Yeah.
I'll just stand here and have it.
You gotta stand there all day? We're gonna put 10 rigs out. If you start drilling, I'll start rigging.
Grandma's fresh mushroom. Freshly baked last night. Muffin in a coffee. Nothing better.
Hoping fishing by 9 would be good. Here we go. #1 rig down. Going for 12 feet today. We'll do a few different ones. Yep. Come on, Pike, be hungry today. So, grab their eggs. Grab one. Good luck. Dad was out, Jacob was out with his girlfriend. See how dirty the water is?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
So we set up the pop-up. They were sitting in the truck, and she's fishing like right out of the window of the truck, and Jake was laughing. He says, "She's got lots of fish like this year." So
I had it and then I pulled it out. Oh, it's not.
pretty awesome to see them hanging out together in the truck and out on the lake and doing some fishing.
So for this spot here, with this year especially, what's been working, they're about 2 feet off the bottom. Find those pike are kind of suspended this year. I don't know what the difference is. When we have them right on the bottom, the problem too is what's happening is there's actually crayfish this year, and they're chewing up the bait and they're setting the flag off, and then we bring it up, there's little crayfish attached to it, and that's not helpful. And also the bigger pike, think of a big pike when it has a big belly on it. He's not going to be this far off the bottom. His belly's going to be dragging on the bottom. It's going to be suspended a couple feet so he can see what's going on. He's not making a mess on the bottom. He's scared the prey away. But been working good. Hopefully it works today.
The pike are getting ready for spawn. Not only are they a little bit hungrier, but the weather is typically nicer, and it's cold this morning. Good grief. Hurry up and wait. We've got a pretty good trap set up. 10 different baits set up from 12 to probably 6 feet of water. Right where we're sitting, that drops off, so the pike will sit right on that edge of the drop off and feed into shore. So I don't know, we've had some good luck out here over the years and this year. Now we wait. And wait for it to warm up a bit too. Brr. Well, have a little barbecue. See if we can wake up the fish. It's a bit smoky in there. Everybody's hungry. Why are you coughing?
Because a little smoky in here.
Ron's bailing out.
He's out. Okay, these are done. We spend a lot of time. We were out from 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night and never caught a single fish. So this time of year, pretty unheard of. Not sure what happened. Fish just weren't there. Got him?
All right, quick eater roll. Jeez.
Nice. Decided to throw that one back.
Set the hook. Out he came. Thanks for coming up to visit.
There you go.
What's going on, buddy?
This is only 8-pound test line though. Oh my gosh.
This is fun.
Challenging.
Holy, this is a big fish. I don't know how I'm gonna get this in his mouth though. Just
You get it in front of his nose and just pull back, and then pull up on the line at the same time to get his nose started up the hole.
that worked.
Oh my. Nice.
Very sweet.
Awesome.
And this is a beautiful fight. On 8-pound test line.
Today is likely our last day of ice fishing for the season. Although it's warm, it's going to be windy. We've got a different spot set up where I think we can be sheltered from the wind a little bit. Maybe put in half a day here and hope for the best. You can tell that there's been some vehicles out here in much warmer conditions than what we have in the last few days, so I think we're okay to drive out for sure. See some boot tracks here, but she's pretty solid. It's just not far of a walk to get to our spot, but we'll get out of the wind, some flags up, and hopefully get some pike on the line. The water looks clearer than that other spot. Last day of the ice fishing season 2024, and it's March 28th, and Easter weekend coming up. Lots of other things on the go. The weather isn't going to be great the next few days, so just nice to be out. Today, unfortunately, we had a bunch of people invited and couldn't make it, and that's just the way it goes. Everybody's got their own things going on. Yesterday we had 5 people out and got skunked, so that gives us a chance to have 10 tip-ups on the ice and not a single flag. Today there's 2 of us out here and we've caught 6 fish. I don't know if it just popped or what. Fish on. Mission accomplished. Not a giant pike, but a beautiful fish. It's just shy of 15, so it's 14.5 pounds. That's full of eggs, so that adds some weight to these fish. Thanks for coming. Take a visit. Go make some more. Awesome. Oh, there she goes. Awesome. Mission accomplished. My hands are cold. Oh, baby. When you catch these big fish, it's not like catching a perch or a walleye. You can catch it up, take it off the hook, either decide to eat it, throw it back. Like, it is an ordeal. Might be an eater. We got an eater. They're super strong. They have strong jaws. They're big fish. They'll wreck the rigs. All right. Sweet. Don't catch eaters very often. That's as exciting as a 20-pounder. They'll cut you up, but it's just a pile of fun. I've always loved it. Love it. So this is a nice small pike. They're tasty out of the lakes in the wintertime. Summertime, not so much. Get a little bit of a slough taste to them down here, southern Saskatchewan. But wintertime, delicious. Perfect one for the frying pan. Out here on Last Mountain Lake, southern Saskatchewan, not far from home. Just amazing opportunity to be able to come out and catch these kind of fish, trophy fish, world-class fish, an hour from home. Let's get some more. Now we need that 35-pounder. Get that bait sitting level, anywhere between 4 inches and a foot off the bottom of the lake, and sit and wait. Still there, still there. Come on, baby. Oh, you might have spit it. Might have spit it. Nope. I might have pulled it out of his mouth. Nope, he's on. I went for a walk. I think I'm scaring him up when I do that. Oh, he's right here. Woohoo! Fish number 3. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Little gator roll. This is another nice female. Long fish. We'll leave that in there for the fish. Oh. There. Beautiful. Fish on today. Yeah. A little bit of pike bite. Pike bite and frostbite, maybe. That was cold. I actually started to feel not cold, but then when I started to warm them up, I realized they were, yeah, pretty much frozen. Good. Now, 10:45, we were waiting for the 11 o'clock bite, and it's about 10:30, 10:45. I've caught a lot of fish here in this particular spot, and we've got to flag up. We got to go. Oh, might have been just the wind. Depends on how much line is out here. Yeah, I think the wind tripped it. I don't know how. Oh, yeah, no. Bait's still good, sitting level. Put her back down. I think wind just popped it off. We're gonna try 4 different rigs. The key to any pike rig, no matter what you're using, is to have it sit level. It's pretty awesome. You never know what's gonna happen when you go fishing. Right now, as expected, the pike are like hungry. When they hit a bait, they'll typically right now they'll want to eat it and not spit it, even if there's some resistance. They're a little bit more aggressive and a little bit easier to get that hook set. You know, like yesterday we got skunked, and in one of our best spots. And today I haven't fished here all year, and they're hitting pretty good. She's spinning. She's oh, I got it. Oh, it's a big one. That's weight. I can't see. I had one on, it was stuck at the bottom of the hole. I see a flag. Greg! Flag! Cameraman goes and grabs it. Don't go hit her. So he brings his fish up, brings it over to me, because I'm stuck. I'm basically stuck at the hole holding my fish at the bottom of the hole. Nice catch. Woo! Okay, his undone. Get a release. Awesome. I'll use the gaff. There, you got it. Oh, that's a good one. It lassoed its mouth. That's why it looked smaller to me. We didn't get them both, in hand at the same time. There was just too much going on, but unbelievable. Oh yeah. Oh, the wind. What a gorgeous fish. Wow, that is gorgeous. Glass Mountain Lake, southern Saskatchewan. Yeah, 15 and a half. Wow, this guy is powerful. After not having a pile of time to get out ice fishing this year, this has just been a fantastic day, way beyond what I expected with the weather and the amount of tip-ups that we can put out. I only put 2 each, and it's been amazing. Wow, what a day. This is getting up there on one of my better days of pike fishing. We've only been out for a few hours. Just a fantastic way to end our 23-24 ice fishing season. Pull up some amazing northern pike out of southern Saskatchewan. We'll make some more. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Bushnell Presents Prairie Pursuit. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Bushnell presents Prairie Pursuit, brought to you by Bushnell, built for the pursuit. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. JB Sausage Supply, your one-stop shop. Nordic Lodge, where friends become family. North Pro Sports, performance archery and arms. And these fine sponsors.
No. Jeez.
What's in? You got your jerky.
My jerky.
She ain't yours? She's like, oh sweet, the humans are going to get the fish.
No, I'm not keeping you more jerky. You ate all my jerky. Sit.
I think he's probably more than 15 or 16. I think he's probably 20.